What's up, YouTube? This your boy James to the O. I want to talk to you guys about the NBA Finals. Yes, I said it. The 2017 NBA Finals and what you think of it. But here's what I think of it. It was 4-1. They should have got swept. But from what I was told, that they saved $22 million by not sweeping them. So you basically tell me Game 4 was rigged, and the person was like, yeah. In Game 5, they're going to get finished off. I go, that's believable. Considering that it's 4 superstars against 1 or 1.5, you can't win. You just can't win. I had a conversation with somebody after the series was over with. I said, look, Kevin Durant was the biggest difference in that series. Him. Not Curry, not Clay, not Draymond, not the bench. Neither bench didn't do much, I don't think, in my opinion. The only one I could was consistent that produced something consistently, I have to say Shaun Livingston, because he actually did it. I think he averaged like 10 points. He probably led all bench players in scoring, probably. Because Iguodala did have that one hot night Game 5, but for the most part, I would say Shaun Livingston. I could be wrong, but yeah. Kevin Durant was the biggest difference. The dude averaged nearly 40. He was on fire. That boy was not missing. It was redemption for Golden State because that 73-9 win season, and they ended up losing to LeBron in 7 games at home, losing the crown. It's redemption for Kevin Durant because LeBron torched him in the 2012 NBA Finals when it was Miami versus OKC. So we got 2 things going on, aiming for the same thing at the same person. Redemption on you. That guy from Cleveland. And speaking of Cleveland, they supporting Cavs. Ooh-wee. They were non-factors for the most part. I didn't know Kyrie was hurt. He getting ointment and getting stuff rubbed on him. And I go, he hurt? I go, that ain't gonna work. Turn the ball over. I go, Klay Thompson's defense that damn good? Or are you just acting a fool? Or is it both? I don't know. But once again, Kevin Durant was the biggest difference maker. I saw one thing on Facebook. I have to agree to it. I'm not a Golden State Warriors fan. I'm not a Cleveland Cavalier fan either. Neither or. So, just keep that in mind. But I do like LeBron James. He's a very good basketball player. I saw on Facebook, it said 4 Olympic gold medalists, 4 superstars, 3 great jump shooters, 2 league MVPs on one team, 2 guys that been first team defensive squad NBA team, just to beat a 32-year-old by the name of LeBron James. If Durant wasn't part of Golden State still probably made it to the finals. And let's say Kevin Durant will stay in OKC. This would be a complete different series. It wouldn't end in 5 games. If it went to 6 or 7, again, like last year, but you added on 30, 35 points a game extra to the table, that's kind of hard to make up on the opposite team end of that. I mean, LeBron James only canceled out one person, but what about the other people? He really has some non-factors on his team. You can disagree with me all you want to, but and then someone told me in person that, you know, LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love are Olympic gold medalists too, right? I went, yeah. But you also know that they were non-factors for the most part, right? He said, yeah, they were. I mean, they showed up a game or 2, but for the most part, they were non-factors. I didn't expect Kyrie Irving to be like that, have a mediocre series. He had one hot night. That night that said that the game was rigged. Because it was like 15 fouls to 2 all in the first quarter. And they scored 84 points at halftime, setting the NBA Finals record for most points scored at any half of the finals. But, yeah, it took this super team just to beat this one man. I mean, they got the job done. But I remember back in the 70s and the 80s and early 90s, I asked somebody, I said, name me a team that has 4 superstars on one team. Name me one. Don't give me no NBA All-Star game, because everybody are superstars. Don't give me the Olympic teams. Give me a regular NBA team that had 4 superstars. 4 Olympic gold medalists, 3 great jump shooters on one team. Michael Jordan said, I would never call Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, the Dream, none of them. He said, hey, let's team up and let's torch the league and win this championship. Michael's like, I want to beat you, I want to beat you, I want to beat you, and I want to beat you. Even though he didn't do it early on in Chicago Bull days, he eventually got the job done. And in the 90s, he took over. He skyrocketed, won 6 titles in the 90s. Pretty interesting. Magic Johnson's like, I'm not calling nobody to team up with, no way. Competitiveness is a big thing for me when it comes to basketball. Sometimes I play pickup games, and when it's not competitive or serious or legit, I kind of slouch around because the vibe is dead. Ain't no seriousness. Ain't nobody playing for real, and then it gets boring. And somebody gonna get hurt being foolish. But that happens too. Competitiveness, while like college basketball is that way, which is good. They really be scrapping. Defense all in your face. Ball pressure. Boxing out, this, that. Yeah, college basketball be exciting every year. The NBA is exciting too. But all this forming a super team stuff, I'm like, well, what happened? And some people say, because I've heard it, they said the league is kind of watered down because there's so many guys that want to group up together to win. When it's, I got my team, you got your team, let the best team, best man win type of thing. I guess it's not like that now. Times have changed. I understand that. But for the most part, yeah, they have 4 superstars to 1.5. You can't win. Doesn't matter. What you think of the NBA Finals? I'm pretty sure all you Golden State Warriors fans loved it. And I'm pretty sure all you Cleveland Cavaliers fans hate it. I also want to hear for those who are not a fan of either or. Like, comment, share, subscribe this video. Tell me what you think about the NBA Finals of 2017. Comment down below. I'm willing to read all your comments. Just be respectful. That's all. We cool.